Hello and welcome to the Microsoft Word 2019 Office 365 introduction. So I want to first most to introduce my amazing teammates, which are
Hi, I am Crystal and I will be explaining how to insert hyperlinks, bookmarks, table of contents, and how to make letters mail merge.
Hello everyone, my name is Utkarsh and today I'm going to explain about how to insert objects in Word, and the second thing is how to compare and combine two files in Word.
Hi everyone, I'm Anmol Pal and today I'm going to discuss about how to add language in Word, how to export documents and how to save the documents in different file formats and how to do restrict editing.
Hello, my name is Kain, and I will be showing you how to enable Developer tab, how to use macro, and creating new styles, modifying an existing style.
Hello everyone, my name is Shishobit and I will show you how to use Smart Art Graphics, page layout, watermark and web layout.
and I'm Nicole. So I will be helping with focusing on basics of proofreading and headers and footers. So this tutorial will help you get the most of out of Word. So we will get started. So we'll first hand it into Crystal.
Thank you for that, Nicole. Now we will move on to the first topic of our manual, which is the links and bookmarks. First, we will discuss how to insert hyperlinks in a Word document. Open Microsoft Word and create a new document or open an existing one. For this example, we will be using an existing report that we have here, and then select the text or image that you want to turn into a hyperlink. So we will be using the word immigrant, highlight it, then right click on the selected text or image and choose a hyperlink from the down menu. So right click and then you can choose link here, and this window will pop up. Or alternatively, you can also go to the insert tab. Around the links grouping, you can click links and click insert links. A new window will pop up allowing you to choose to insert the hyperlink. You can choose existing file or web page, place in this document, create new document, or link it to an email address. For this demo, we will be using the existing file or web page, and we will link the word immigrant to its definition from the Merriam-Webster website. So here we will be linking it from here. So we will copy the link and then we will paste it here and then click OK. So as you can see, the word immigrant is now turned into color blue. So if you hover over it, you click control and then the link, and it will direct you to the website of the Merriam-Webster dictionary. Now we will go back to the demo file, and also you can also edit the existing hyperlink. So by simply right click, then you can choose your edit hyperlink, open hyperlink, copy hyperlink, or remove hyperlink. Okay, so that's it for our simple tutorial on how to hyperlink a text or image from a Word document. Okay, and now we will move on how to insert bookmarks in a Word document. So first, let's open a Word document that you want to insert a bookmark into. So we will still be using this demo file, and then navigate to the location in the document where you want to insert the bookmark. For this document, let's bookmark the word benefit. So here, just click here So let's highlight the word benefit. And on the Insert tab, on the links grouping, click Bookmark. And then put the bookmark name that you want to call it. So let's just call it benefits. And then click add. So your bookmark will now be inserted at the selected location in your document. To view or delete your bookmark, click on the Insert tab, Links group, and on the bookmark, click the benefit and click Go To. Then close. So you can see the word benefit has been highlighted because this is where our bookmark is. And you can also delete a bookmark. So just go to the links grouping on the bookmark and click the bookmarks you want to delete and then click delete. Then close. Okay, so that's our simple tutorial on how to insert hyperlinks and bookmarks in a Word document. Now we will move on to how on sharing and exporting a Word document.
Hello everyone. Now I'm going to discuss how to save your file in different formats and what's the difference between save as and export. So let's begin. So if you want to save the file in the same format it is, then you can just go on the file tab. Click file tab. Under file tab, you will have three options: save as, and export. So in this case, if I don't want to export it any other format, I want it as it is. So I can just click save. So it will save the changes that I have made to this document. For the next part, what save as. So if you want to change the format of file, or if you want to save it on new place, for example, I want to save it to this PC. Earlier it was in OneDrive, so I can go to the save as. Then you can browse the location where you want to save it. This pop-up window will come. It will show you the places where you can save. Like for example, if I want to save it to the gallery, desktop, or downloads, you can just click that option. So next, you can file your name your file, then save as a type. Here are the different types in which you can save your file format. For example, you want to remain it as a Word document, or you want to save it as a PDF document, or you want to save it as a XPS document. It's up to you how you want to save. So if you want to save it as a PDF, then there would be an options. Here you can have different options, like how many pages do you want as a PDF. Publish what you want, document or document showing markup changes. You want to create bookmarks, or you want to encrypt the PDF with the encrypt the document with the password. There you can type your password, and only then you will be able to open your file if you know the password. So these are the options that are available under PDF. If I want someone to use the file but the only authorized person can use it, then you can put the password on your file. So it's up to you and your requirement how you want to save your files as a save as. Then you can just click save as. Next is export. Let us begin to work on export. Go to file, then sorry, go to file, then click on export. So here you can create a PDF or XPS document directly, or if you want to change a file type, you can change it from here. You can save it as a document, template, or save as another file type. That's also the same. So these were the options that you can use while saving your file depending upon the requirement. So that's all for the save and export.
In this part of the tutorial, we are going to focus on proofreading. Now I have here the Microsoft Word 2019. So first of all, for proofreading, you just need to open the Word document you want to proofread. So I have here, open the word I will need to change. So now for the proofreading, we just need to go to the tab here in the review tab. Under the review tab, we're going here to proofing. So in here in editor features, if you click this will show the corrections, refinements, similarity, insights, and other stuff. This will help you to correct your document. And if you click this, spelling and grammar, this will pop up here and it will show you the grammar where you can change it or ignore it. We can ignore it all. And you can also change it. Or you can also say, stop checking for this. This is also where you can hear the editor. You can also change your corrections for spelling and grammar as well. And if we go back here again in the thesaurus here, this feature suggests synonyms for words in your document. So you just need to find the word here. Just highlight this and click thesaurus. And in here it says change the word to services. So we'll have to change it to services or service. Here, so you just click the down button here and insert it. Now we have it here. You just cancel this then. And over here, word count features counts the number of words, characters, and paragraphs in your document. You will see the results. You just close that. And for additional proofreading features, from the options here in the file, you just click the file. Just go down here, over here in the options. And the word options will pop up here. And on the left-hand menu, you just click proofing. And all the formats in here for the word features will show up. So for example, you can either uncheck or recheck this spelling as you type and check the grammar, or check show readability statistics. You can also hide spelling errors in your document only or hide grammars. So let's try checking that and uncheck this. And once you change some of the features in here, you can click OK. And now once it has added the proofing features from the options, it can be used in the Word documents to check for spelling and grammar errors and other proofreading features. Next up would be the headers and footers. So for headers and footers, we're gonna go and click the Word document that you want to work on. You already have it in here. So in here, you will just have to go at the top of the screen. We'll go to Insert tab, and under the header and footer, so you can either go and click the blank here or click any of the pre-designed footer or header in here. So in here, we have to match the title from here. It's not the same as the one in here. So we'll go to the footer and edit it here. So once we are in this part, we can now customize this part. If we go in here, make it the same as the ones on the others. Foreign, workers in Canadian industry. Once you are done customizing this, you can go ahead and close the header and footer. Once you are done, we can also add page number. So if you go back here again, insert, under the header and footer, you can go either put a top number in here, which is already pre-designed, bottom number or margin numbers. We can go to current position or format page numbers here. So in here, they don't have the page numbers in here like this one. So you can go insert, go to footer and edit the footer. So on this part, we need to have it page 2, 3, and continue it. Just put the cursor in here, go to the page number. We can go to customizing it in here and formatting the page numbers. Format numbers 1, 2, 3. Same as this, and we can just say continue from the previews section, click OK. And you can see had the number here from 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, 6, 7. There you go, and you can either just close the header here or double click out in here. And that is how you change the page number and also change the footer and also the header of your document. And next of our list is the page layout and the watermarks.
Hello everyone, so today I will teach you how to edit page layout and how to add a watermark to a Word document. So for firstly edit a page layout, we have to select the layout tab. And the first step, we can change the page orientation. So for which we have to click on the orientation option. So there are two orientation options. One is portrait, the other one is landscape. So if we click on the orientation and then we click on the portrait one, portrait landscape, it will change your page into a vertical design. And if we click on the landscape one, it will change your page into a horizontal style. There's just two options. And for the second step, we can change the page size, for which we have to click on the page layout tab. Then we have to click on the size option, and there are like different size which is already available. That's letter, legal, executive, A4, A5, and there are so many options that already built in, and we can even go for more paper size, and we can do it customly. In the third step, we can format the margins. So there are like several options that are built in, but we can also do custom margins. For adding a watermark to a page, we have to click on the design tab, and at the last on the design tab there's option of watermark. We have to click on it. So when we click on it, there are like several options that are already built in the Word. We can select one of them, and if we don't like I select this. So that's how we add a watermark to a Word document. And if we don't like this one, I can go for a custom watermark, in which I can write anything in any language, and we can even add a watermark with a picture. So we can do it by selecting online picture and all that. Hello everyone, so today I will teach you how to add smart art graphics and how to add text to it. So for the first step, we have to click on the insert tab. Then we have to click on smart art. In the second step, we have to select which layout we want. We have like several options. and we can choose it according to our need or what we like. So I'm gonna select this one. Then after that, there's the third step, how to add text to it. So in this one, I will click on the text thing and I will write my name. And we can copy this text and we can paste this in the next box. Yeah. After this, even we can add or like remove any shape by clicking on cut option, which is not available now. Or like there is change shape option or add shape option. We can add shape by this, like add shape after and all that. We can do that. And we can change color of entire smart art graphic. So for that we have to click on the smart art design tab. Then there's option of change color. We have to click on it. Then we can do it colorful. We can do it like only border colored, like only one color, with light to dark, whatever we like. And we can even apply smart art graphic style to it, which is also under the smart art design. Smart art styles, we can select whichever we want. They're like 3D options. You can use it according to your choice.
So hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about how to insert objects in MS Office Word. So let's take an example. In this file, under the reference page, I want to insert one object right here. I'm gonna click here and then we will go to the insert of tab, and in the insert tab you will see the text section right here. In this section you will see the object option. So I'm gonna just click right on the object option. So in the object dialog box you can see that here is a one create new object from here, and also we can create from the file. So I'm gonna create from the file. So I'm gonna browse the file that I want to insert in this file. So I'm gonna take the task file to insert in this. So click on the insert button right here in the, and then you can see there are two options. First one is the link to file and another one is the display as icon. So I'm gonna choose link to file. Just select the link to file and then click OK option. So here you can see that I've inserted the object in this file. So one more thing, again we can do this. So click on the object, then create from file. We can browse the file. Again I'm gonna take the same file, the task file, gonna insert it, and this time I'm going to display it as an icon. Just click on the display as an icon, then click OK. So here you can see that text for task file is right here. So when you double click it, you can see it will directly lead to you that file.
Thank you for that. So after learning how to insert an object in Microsoft Word, we will now move on how to insert or create a table of content in a Word document. So first, you open a new document or use an existing file. For this manual, we will be using an existing file, and go to the blank page where you want to insert your table of contents. And on the References tab, on the Table of Contents grouping, click Table of Contents, and you will find here a preferred method of the Table of Contents styles. For this report, I will be using Automatic Table 2, and here you will see the headings from your report. And if you add heading or change the page number, you can also update your table of contents by going to the table of contents groupings, update table, and you have an option to update the page number only or the entire table. And click OK. And after that, you have your table of contents updated already. And that's it. And for the next topic, we will learn how to enable the developer tab in the Microsoft Word.
And now I will show you how to enable developer. Let's go to our file, options, and customize ribbon. Under main tabs, let's look for developer and make sure that we just click on it and press OK. And as you can see, we have developer on our ribbon up here. Let's go ahead and click on that. And I will show you how we can add controls to our document. So for this case, I wanted to add a date just below here. So click on that one and then make sure we have the date picker content control. And on the arrow right here, it makes you select a date. In this case, let's do today's date. And for this part, I kind of want to add a plain text here. So let's look for plain text. It's right this one. And I wanted to add a title just so whoever is editing this document, they know what to add on this box, specific box here. So enable to do that, let's go to our properties. And it says here title, let's name it as instructor's name. Press OK, and there you go. So whoever is editing this video, they know what name to put or what to put on this box. And now I will show you how macro is going to work in this document here. So as you can see on our navigation pane here, everything is on heading 2. Let's make sure. Yes, so it is on heading 2. I kind of want to move other titles here to heading 1. So for shortcuts, we can record a macro on that, name it as heading, and assign macro to a keyboard. Let's say we can put it as Control Z and change this to demo file just so this changes is only applicable to this document. So let's assign that one now and closed. And I wanted to make introduction as a header 1. Go to your home and press heading 1 there. And then go to your developer again and then stop the recording. Let's see the macros here. So this is our heading 1. I wanted to do conclusion as well as heading. Let's select Control Z. There you go, it changes to heading 1. Or you can also do it here, macros, and press run. There you go. And that's it for the developer. For the next video, we will show you steps in creating letter mail merge.
And after learning how to enable the developer tab and use macros, we will now move on to steps in creating a letter mail merge. First, we open a new Word document, and on the Mailings tab, on the Start Mail Merge group, click Start Mail Merge. And you have variants options here, but in this module, we will be using letters mail merge. In the Select Recipient sections, click on use an existing list. So we will find where is our data file. Ours is in desktop and it's the special customers. Then click OK. So this window will pop up. Then click OK. If you don't have an existing list, you can click on type a new list. Here, type a new list and enter the information manually. But since we have a pre-formatted Excel file for our list, we will be using use an existing list. So in the Word document, we will type out the letters that we want to send to our recipients and then include any fields that you want to merge, such as their names or the address. So I have here the letter that I want to make. So I will just copy this and paste it to our Word document. And here we will put the details of our recipient. So on the still on the mailings tab, on the merge field, click the insert merge field. So first we will put their first name, then space, followed by the last name, then on the next line, we will put their address. On the next line would be their we will insert the city field, then comma, space, province, then two space for the postal. There. And then for the greeting line, we will put a merge field as well. So we will be using their first name. So there we have inputted all the merge field that are needed in our letter. So after inserting all the merge field, we can also click here to preview the results. So as you can see, the letter is addressed to Pat McDonald's. The address is 512 East Lake Road, Strathmore, Alberta, T1P1L3. And on the greeting line, it says here, Dear, because we chose the first name. So we can also preview the results for the other recipients. And then after doing all the formatting on our letter, we can now start to finish and merge. So click finish and merge, then click on edit individual document, and then click all. So we will be merging all the recipients and then click OK. And now we have the merged document on a different file with all the recipients. For this, we have 21 pages. Now we will be saving this as a new file. We will name this final file and then click save. Okay, there you have it, a simple way how to make a letter mail merge. And now we will move on to discuss how to compare and combine two separate documents. Thank you.
So hello everyone, in this video we are going to learn about how to compare or combine two files in Microsoft Word. So first of all, we will go to the review tab on the top, just click on it, and in the compare section you can see the compare option. Just click on the drop down menu and select the compare option. So in the original document you have to select the file. You can browse from the drop down menu or just click on the file option right here. Just choose your file, the original document. I'm gonna choose the demo file and click on the open button, and in the revised document I'm again gonna browse it. So I'm gonna choose demo file 2, click open on it. So by clicking the more option over here, you can adjust the comparison settings according to you. I'm gonna just click OK. So here we go. So in the middle section, this is the compared result. On the right top, here's the demo file, original document, and here's the demo file 2, the revised document. On the left, these are all the revisions that are shown here. So let's move downwards. So here you can see this paragraph. This is the revised one. So you can just click the right click and you can just choose these options. You wanna accept this insertion or gonna reject this insertion. Also you can choose from the changes section from here. Just click on the accept button and accept all changes. Click on the accept all changes. So here you go. This is the compare document. So now we are going to learn how to combine two documents. So now we will click on the review tab on the top, and in the compare section we will again click on the compare option. Then here is one combine option. We will click on that. Again we have to choose the original document as well as the revised document to combine the documents. First I'm gonna browse the original document. So demo file is the original document. I'm gonna open it. Then I'm going to browse revised document. Demo file 2 is the revised document. Click open. Again clicking on more option, you can make the comparison settings according to yourself, but I'm not going to change any settings. So I'm just gonna click OK. So here's the options that you can keep formatting changes from one file only. Suppose you want to keep formatting changes from demo file or the demo file too. I'm going with demo file. So click on the continue with merge. Here we go. So the middle screen is the combined document. On the right side it's the demo file and the demo file 2, and here are on the left all the revisions are showing here. You can check the file. So moving downwards, you can see this is the all change, the one paragraph. So you can just right click over here. You can accept the deletion from here or the reject deletion from here. Also on the top in the changes section you can accept or reject deletion from here. So I'm gonna accept all these changes. Just click on the accept all changes. Click here. So here is the combined document. That's all. Thank you so much.
So now we are going to discuss about the restrict editing. As you already know that in every company, one document is shared with different people so that they can review it, they can make the changes. But what if I have made the document and any another person has made the changes and I I'm not sure about that whether these changes are correct, and I want to switch to the back version. I can't because he or she has already made the changes on a common platform. So, in order to avoid that confusion and in order to know that which changes they have made and what are their comments, I can do restrict editing, that they can edit only this part of the document. To do that, you have to go on Review tab, and under Review tab you will have the Protect pane. Under Protect you have to go to the Restrict editing. Here you will have different options. For restrict editing, you can limit formatting to a selection of styles, that you want to do these kind of editing only. Other person will able to do this only. For example, if I'll block theme or scheme switching, I have used this theme and nobody should switch it. If I want that, then I can block it, that nobody will able to change the theme of the document. Or allow auto format to override formatting restriction, or block quick style set switching, that they would not be able to switch the style. It's according to the selection of styles. So second is editing restrictions. That was under the formatting restriction according to the theme and according to the style, but editing restrictions are according to the font, or if I want to change the words or any other thing in the means text. So usually by default it is on no changes read only. So if I'll share a document with you with no changes read only, you will not be able to make any changes on that. It will show that this file is only for read purpose. So if you will click on track changes, you will come to know what are the changes they are making. You will come to know what changes have taken place on this document. So you can enable that as well. Or you can allow only comments, that if they don't like this section, they can just give me a comment. Like they can write here that change the color of it, and I'll check it later on and I will make the changes according to me. So you can allow comments only. Filling in forms, for example, we usually see that companies are giving us forms, or during our class time we have also checked that we are filling the forms. But for the forms, we are just able to fill the part that is written, that write your name. We can write just our name. We can't edit the part that has already been done by them, because they have allowed just to fill in forms. They have not allowed us to do any other editing, for example theme, form, font, anything. We are just able to fill the form, like write our name or phone number, whatever the requirements, because they have clicked on filling in forms. So no changes read only, I have already told about that. So next part is start enforcement. So now you are going to start the enforcement. Are you ready to apply these settings? We can turn them off later. So if all these things are done, then I can enforce the protection. So when you will click on enforce protection, password protect window will come up. Here you can write the password like I have written. Then you have to re-enter your password. Then you just need to click OK. Then whenever the person will open it, he needs to put the password. So the document is restricted. Now that person will not able to make any changes that I have not given permission. He or she, only the person with the password, can make the changes to this document. Or either I can stop the protection by clicking stop protection. So this was all about restrict editing. I hope you all understand this concept, and this is very useful because sometimes you don't want other person to make the changes, you want to just review them. So you can always do restrict editing. Thank you. So now we are going to discuss how to add language. Usually we have only one language in Word. So we want to add any other language. If, for example, if our clients are from any other country, then they need to have another language document. So what we are going to do, we are going to go on File tab, and under File tab you have Options, and under Options click on Language. So here, the preferred language is only English. We will add different languages over here, as I have already added these languages. So now you have to click on add in language. and you can select any of the language. For example, if I'll select English India, you have to click add. So if you will click OK, then it will show that please restart Office so that your language changes can take effect. So in order to add that language, in order to use that language, you have to restart your Office. So you can say that okay, then in this way your language will be added. You have to restart, but in the end, I have not restarted it, but you have to restart it and the language will be there. And there are languages from different countries. Even you can add Spanish, you can add Hindi, Punjabi, any of the language you want to add it. It is the most easy and useful feature in the Word, according to me.
For this video, I will show you how to create new styles or modify an existing style. So let's make sure that we are on our home tab. And under styles group right here, click the drop down arrow. And it says here, create a style. Let's name this style custom. And click modify. And for this one, I wanted to change the font. We can use Arial Black. I wanted to change the font size to 18. And then we can also format some things here like text effects, numbering, frame. I want to add a border for this style, and I want to do the box, and I want to change the color to blue, and then the width of that. And I can also select a specific style that I want and just press OK. And then under here, you can also select if you want to add this specific styles to a new document. But for this case, I just want to keep it only on this document. So I'll just leave it as that and click OK. And there you have it. So you already have your custom style right there. I want to change say this one to a custom style. And if you still want to make some changes here, you can just right click on that custom style that we just made and click modify. And I want to change, let's say, the font color. I want to change it to orange. And I wanted it to be centered for the text. And just click OK. And there you have it. You can change this one to custom as well.
And so, in addition to these tutorials, we also have a tips and tricks that you can use in Microsoft Word. So for example, using a keyboard shortcuts. So in here, we need to write down the answers, but the answers are already here. So what we can do is we can use copy and paste using your keyboard. So you just have to highlight this, Control and copy, Ctrl plus C, and just go back down here and Control V, which is Ctrl and V. And there you go. You copied your answer in there using shortcut keyboard. Once you are done copying and pasting, and a second one, interesting tips and tricks is using navigation pane. which lets you to navigate your document. For example, we're trying to find economic. You can either double click this and highlight. We can go up here in the editing section, click the find or down arrow here, find. So once we're here, it's already showing you the result. Or you can find foreign, click enter, and the results shows you the results. Also the pages in here, it would highlight the word foreign and also the headings. That's in here. On top of that navigation pane, you can also use it for find and replace feature. So for the find and replace feature, in here it says, take this out, it says here, please change all the words to decline. So we can either click in here and find and replace, or we can double click this, highlight, go to the editing in the home and go to replace. So in here, it's already in there, went down, and so it says replace this with decline. So once you type decline, you can replace or replace all. There, a pop-up box will say that all done and we made 2 replacements. So okay, then you can close it, and this can be closed too. And that's all the 3 interesting tips and tricks that you can use for Microsoft Word 2019. And that is everything for our tutorial. I hope this tutorial will help you with the skills and knowledge needed to get the most out of Word. Thanks for watching.